Yeah. Prasanna,
Good evening, sir.
good evening, good evening. How was it that you were having, you were not in your usual self when you were talking today, you were hesitating sometimes. Was it because certain things were not known to you, or what was the reason?
Sir, actually, I was little uncomfortable because Basavaraj was there. I expected it was one-on-one interview.
Such a complex should not be there. First and foremost thing required is you are a good speaker when you are speaking to yourself. Ah, but you must develop confidence in speaking before others. Yeah, have you not participated in some competitions and all?
Yes, sir. I have participated in extempores and all. But I was actually, since it was an interview, I thought it was only one-on-one.
I know, I could feel it. I could feel that. But that boy, of all that is a poor boy, he cannot speak up. Whereas you have good communication ability, doesn't matter. So we were struck up on, say, we were discussing about Casa, na?
I did not actually hear your question fully. The meeting ended there.
Yeah. Why Casa is important for banks?
Yes, sir. Casa deposits are cheap source of funds for banks because the rate of interest provided in Casa deposits are very low. For current account, it is nil, and for savings account, it is 4% in Karnataka Bank. That is
Hmm,
why Casa deposits are important for banks.
good. Now you are talking nicely. Huh? Good. Now tell me, what are the sources of income for banks?
Yes, sir. One is by earning interest by giving out loans, and two is charging service charges for printing passbooks and giving out ATM cards and other services. And
Hmm.
sir, I think that is it.
No, there is one more also. Namely, when banks deposit money with government for securities, we will get interest on that. Banks invest in, say, shares of other companies, they will get dividends on that. Have we not discussed this?
Yes, sir.
I thought I am repeating the same question to you. Is it not that I have repeated the same question? Was it not asked last time?
No, sir, it was
Or
not.
even if I have asked, you are not remembering. I don't know because I thought perhaps I'm repeating the same question. No problem. Good. Can you please tell about
Yes, sir.
your school and your extracurricular activities?
Yes, sir. Till my 10th standard, I did my schooling in my own district, Tirupur. And for 11th standard and 12th standard, I moved to boarding school in nearby district, Erode. And
What is the
the
name of the school?
experiences were
What is
very
the name of
different.
what is
And
the
my
name of what is the name of that school?
Erode Hindu Kalvinilayam.
Oh, oh. Starting the day at 5 o'clock, ending the day at 9 o'clock. Morning எழுந்து படிக்கணும்
No, sir,
படிக்கணும்.
we start the day.
What is the
No,
day?
it's not like that.
Tell me the.
They give quite enough break.
What was the schedule normally advocated to candidates?
Yes, sir. We have to be present at the study hall by 6 o'clock after taking tea or coffee or whatever we prefer, and then till 7:15 we'll have to study, and in from 7:15 to 7:40, yes, sir, 7:40 we'll have our breakfast, and by 7:45 we have to be at class, and for every breaks we'll have snacks, so we'll come back and fro to hostel and classes, and the food was quite nice, so I enjoyed it there.
That's good.
And regarding my extracurricular activities, I participated in public speeches, like I gave speeches during school functions, and in my college year I attempted in extempores where we have to speak on a topic on the spot.
Mm.
And I also participated in quiz competitions and won from different colleges, intercollegiate competitions.
But now you are not answering any general knowledge question. Huh? Why not
Sir,
prepared?
yes,
No,
sir.
current affairs and also what is that? Static GK. You must be thorough. Doesn't
Now I checked my notes. I had actually taken notes of the names, but since no exams are coming up now recently, I have not revised it properly.
okay, okay, doesn't matter. So your schooling was like that. Good, that's nice. What is the
I was a
percentage of marks scored?
hyperactive student.
Hyperactive student, acha.
Yes.
Oh, good, good. How many marks did you score in the degree? Sorry, in the school?
In the school, in my 10th standard, it was 97%, and in my 12th standard, it was 93% aggregate, sir.
Very good. What was the subjects taken by you in plus 2?
Physics, chemistry, mathematics, and computer science, and the language papers.
Why did you not prefer to go to engineering college?
Sir, because I felt like engineering was something done by those who loved engineering. It should not be done only on the basis of getting a job. So I followed what my passion was.
Mhm. Good. Of course, English is your subject. So that way, communication is very good. But you can talk only if you know the subject. That is the problem. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No, but job of a profile of a PO, a clerk, I asked, na? Did I ask you?
Yes, sir, you did ask me.
But it was not that very good. You were telling, for example, say, um, receive the customer with a smile, explain the various schemes to the customer,
Mm-hmm.
help him in fulfilling KYC formalities.
Mm-hmm.
Then you, as a clerk, I'll be in charge of opening the account, is giving him
Mm-hmm.
passbooks, giving him debit card, etc.
Yes, sir.
And as a clerk, I will also have the responsibility of receiving cash, making payment of cash,
Yes, sir.
attending not only regarding savings bank current account, but also receive monies and take up work relating to remittances, issue of demand
Mhm.
draft, issue of fixed deposit receipt,
Yes,
etc.
sir.
Also try to be good to customers to see we are able to make cross selling, something like that you can tell. Not that
Like
what.
usually, when I prepare, I make points 1, 2, 3. I make points like that. But for this question, I couldn't find a definitive answer on Google. One website says different things. It was basically all about customer satisfaction. So I just couldn't come up with a clear answer.
Enama, you are English graduate. Can you use one website, or we should use each, or each?
Each,
I don't
each
know.
web.
I don't know what you said was wrong. I could not firmly say because you are an English literature student.
Sir, it
One,
might be
நீ
wrong.
நீ- நீ என்ன பண்ண தமிழ்ல பேசுற மாதிரி ஒவ்வொரு வெப்சைட் இப்படி இருக்குது. ஒன் வெப்சைட் that is wrong. Instead, each and
Each,
every,
each and every websites
அப்படி
gave different
give
content.
gave or giving இப்போ present
Uh,
தானே,
yes,
கரெக்டா?
sir.
Very good,
Yes,
very
sir.
good. பரவாயில்ல. Good. Which bank do you have an account?
Karnataka Bank, sir.
Really? So nice.
Yes, sir.
Good, good, good. Have you gone through the website so far or not? Because many candidates they have not studied.
I have gone through it, sir,
Tell me
on a
about
superficial level.
tell me about one account properly. Which account would you like to tell me?
Yes, sir. There is something called KBL Tarun and KBL Kishore, which are specifically designed for students, and those are also zero balance accounts.
No, no. I wanted only one account.
So both accounts are also pretty similar.
That's,
It was opened for students, and KBL Kishore is only for school students, while KBL Tarun is open for all college students and
no, no.
stuff.
Tell me about KBL Tharun. I have got it now before me. KBL Tarun. Tell me, tell me.
Uh, yes, sir. KBL Tarun is a student savings bank account. It is also a zero balance account, and
With no minimum balance. Okay.
with no minimum balance.
Good. Continue with
Yes, sir.
other items. For students of
Other
which
account.
age? For students of which age is it given? Hello?
I think it is from 10.
No, 18
Yes,
and
sir. I
20.
think it is.
Specially designed savings account with any branch banking facility for the students between the age of 18 and 25 years.
Yes, sir.
It is given in
Then
the
I
law.
think from 10 to 18, it is KBL Kishore account.
Oh, correct. So now we were talking about Tarun, na?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me
KBL Tarun
what are
account.
the salient features of this? See,
Sir.
why I am asking this, if you have gone through the website, you will know the points they are trying to highlight. For example, simplified account opening procedure, free debit card available with per day cash withdrawal limit of 25,000 and online transaction purchase limit of 30,000, free of charge demand drafts for the purpose of exam fee, free fund transfer up to 50,000 per month from parents account to students account, any branch cash deposit withdrawal, fund transfers within the bank are available free of charges, interbank fund transfer IMPS, money plant Visa RuPay Classic debit card, EMB chip card are available for eligible. So many points they are given.
Sir, should we remember all that because there are
No,
so many
not
different
everything.
accounts?
Not everything. Tell
Yes,
4 or 5 points regarding that.
yes, sir.
Tarun, 4 or 5 points. Vanita, 4 or 5 points. Something like that you should remember and then
Yes, sir.
tell. Doesn't matter. They will not go that much deep into it. Now, this is a very broad question. How are you going to tackle this? What is the current banking scenario?
Yes, sir. The current banking scenario is that the banks are rapidly shifting into digital mode in order to efficiently cater to the second populous country in the world. And second thing is that the percentage of non-profit assets is going up, which is putting a dent on the lending capacity of the banks. And three is that more banks are working towards financial inclusivity, and the government is also coming up with a lot of schemes for the banks to do that. And now the banks are more evenly scattered, and they are also catering to the needs of rural people.
Good. Regarding NPA, there seems to be a different view because now it is coming down. They say it is coming down. How they reduce it is by giving it to asset reconstruction companies. Just to transfer
Yes,
the money, whatever it is, government wants to say on record that the net NPA for all the banks is coming down, coming down. That's what they say. You can say net NPA is on the high side, but being reduced steadily, and that is causing the profitability of the banks.
yes, sir.
That is how we can say. Good. And I thought we can also mention about the scenario means we have on the one side public sector, on the other side we have see new private sector banks, old private sector banks, we have regional rural banks, we have small finance banks and also payment banks, also followed by what say cooperative banks, then state cooperative banks, district cooperative banks, so many things are there. Other side we have say non-banking finance companies, NBFCs like say Manapuram, Malapuram Finance, so many companies are there. Karnataka, sorry, in this is the topic of Tamil Nadu. Arudra scandal, IFS scandal. That is, you don't know about that?
No, sir, I have not heard
நியூஸ்
about it.
படிக்கிறதில்ல நியூஸ் கேட்கறதில்ல எப்படி கரண்ட் அஃபேர் தெரியும் நியூஸ்
Sir, I do follow editorials on a daily basis.
editorial alone is not the cup of the tea. The
Yes,
tea is
sir.
there in the cup. You have to drink it by going through newspaper thoroughly. The topic
Yes, sir.
now going on in Tamil Nadu, I will take it up in the class. I will talk there so
Yes,
that
sir.
people will come to know of it. Very good. Doesn't matter. Now your weakness, could you find what is your weakness?
Because I'm lacking in some of the areas, like I'm not very knowledgeable in some banking awareness areas and
Not
also current affairs importantly.
mainly current affair plus current banking also.
Yes, sir.
Please remember that and try to improve it very well. That will be better.
Yes, sir.
So who is regulating the stock? Last question. Time is over. Who is regulating
Yes.
stock exchange?
The Securities Exchange Board of India, SEBI, is the regulatory authority for managing stock exchange.
Who is the chairman?
Miss or Mrs. Madhabi Puri Butch.
I think we discussed yesterday only, na?
Sir, yesterday I couldn't attend the class.
Acha, acha. You didn't watch the video also?
No, sir. I
Just-
will watch it.
There we have told that. That's why I thought you remembered about that. Expand IRDAI.
Yes, sir. Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India.
Good. Thank you. We'll close with this. I'll come after a minute, 1 minute, because already 9 o'clock. I'll come after 1 minute and we'll start our regular class. Thank you. Good. You did well, but the only thing is some improvement has to be done.
Sir, we have an interview on 13th of August.
Yeah, no
Day
problem.
after tomorrow. So
Yeah,
we'll,
5 o'clock.
yes, sir.
We'll come. We'll take.
5.
Yeah. Thank you. We'll take.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.